All right, guys, so super excited about today's topic, bulletproofing your finances. Now, what I'm going to be going over today is over a decade of information that I've gotten from millionaire mentors and coaches, and this has personally helped me to change the trajectory of my business and my personal practice. So what I'm going to go over, it's two parts. You'll see proper expectations and 3 bank accounts. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is proper expectations. When we're sitting down with a new agent, I like to go through this because a lot of times people get mixed up with what they're selling and what they're earning. So when you see the word submit or sales and somebody says, "Hey, I sold 20,000," that doesn't mean that's actually entering their bank account for the month, okay? That's what they sold. That's the commission that they received from the carrier for helping the families. But I'm going to break it down for you. So the first thing you're going to see here is advance. We all know we get advanced 75% up front from most of our carriers. So in this example, that would be $15,000, okay? Now, I'm also breaking down pretty much everything that's going to go with that, with the sale of the $20,000 for the month. So the next thing is our major expenses are leads, right? When you're starting off, you don't have too much overhead, but your major expense is leads. So we're going to say, for example, here, if you sold 20,000, let's say you invested 4,000 in leads, about $1,000 a week. We're going to put taxes here. Now, this is more of a CPA question, but I'm just using an example. After you've written some of your expenses off, you're at $4,000 for the month. And then we always like to include chargebacks because we don't want any surprises. So that's if the client decides that they're not interested, no longer interested, or let's say you couldn't get the person approved. Let's subtract that out. Now you're at $6,000 for the month, right? That's after you're advanced, and that's after your expenses and taxes and chargebacks. Now, so if somebody says, "Hey, I sold 10,000, I'm just going to sell 10,000 for the month," be careful because you're going to end up with only about $3,000, right? So you didn't really earn 10,000. Same thing here. 20,000 is going to earn you 6,000 for the month. Now remember, we got advanced. We still are owed from the carriers 25%. So at the end of the year, you'll get $72,000 in total advanced, and then $60,000 on the back end coming in that's deferred. So you're at a total of $132,000 for the year. Okay. Now, if you say, "Hey, I'm good with that," or you could just double the numbers, right? Go and help 40 families a month, which is 10 families a week instead of 5, and you're going to be at $12,000 a month, and then you're going to obviously double what you're going to earn or more for the year. Now, for me, obviously money's a motivator for some people, but for me, true freedom, not having a boss, and earning this kind of money, the growth potential as you get better, you're going to earn more, obviously, and then leadership opportunities, and we'll get into that at another date, but leadership opportunities also will allow you more income. So I just want everybody to understand this breakdown so you're not thinking, "Oh, I only have to sell 10,000 or 20,000 if you want to earn more than that," okay? Now, next thing, 3 bank accounts. This literally changed my business. So as soon as you can do this, right? Do this tomorrow. So it's important to have 3 bank accounts when you're running a business, especially in our business. Now, the breakdown is, the first one is your business account. This is the business account, the account that you attach all your carriers to, right? The direct deposits come in to this account, carriers. Your next account is your checking account. This is your personal account, the account that you pay any type of personal bills with. You go shopping, you go out to dinner. This is what you're using that account for. Really, the only thing you're using this business account for is anything expense-wise, gas, leads, and then you're getting paid directly to the carriers, right? Now, lastly, you have a savings account. Also, your lead account in the beginning. And in this account, a separate bank, you're going to have another account within this bank, which is going to be your taxes account, okay? So there's 3 ways to do this. I'm not a CPA. I suggest you get with your CPA, but you want to make sure each week or bi-weekly, you're paying yourself, okay? So your business account is going to pay yourself, your personal account, okay? And that, if you have that set up correctly, you'll be taxed on that, and then you also want to put money away, like we said here, for your taxes, for your personal taxes, right? So most important here is you want to have this lead account. So every time you make a sale, once that sale deposits into your business bank account, pay yourself first and put a portion of that into a lead account. You want to save, I'll put it here, you want to save $5,000 in your lead account as fast as humanly possible, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to give you the confidence to every week consistently invest in leads because you have it there in your business account, all right? I see a lot of agents, they make a lot of money up front and they go and spend it, and then they're on a roller coaster ride because one week they have money for leads, one week they don't. Bulletproof your practice by always having money in your lead account. Now, once this gets to 5,000, 10,000, you're doing well, right? You're consistently producing. The last thing I want to talk about here is a simple breakdown. If you want to be successful in business and in life, you want to make sure you're paying yourself first. Now, some people have, like myself, I like to tithe, I like to give, but I'm saying strictly for business here, right? I don't want to get into, I'm not here to push any faith on you. What I want to talk about, though, is if you can get in the simple habit of this, right? This is a calendar. Sunday AM, Sunday PM, Monday AM, Monday PM, Tuesday AM, Tuesday PM, and going on. If you, let's say every morning and every afternoon you're working, right? If you just pay yourself from Monday morning here, okay, whatever that equates to you, if that's $500, if that's $5,000, if you just take that amount and put it into your lead account, after your lead account is filled, and that's just your savings account, right? It's your business account. If you put that money into here and pay yourself first, you will be in a position to make decisions, right, into your business, into your life, if that's buying a home, whatever that is. All you have to do is make that simple habit, and that's weekly, right? If you take that habit and you make that a weekly habit, you will be far ahead in the race of life of most agents, brokers, professionals, anybody in business and life. So from a financial standpoint. So if you could take that small habit, that'll take you to the next level. So I hope this all makes sense. Please make sure that you have the right expectation and you're putting in the effort to make sure that you are earning enough to make sure that you're able to pay your bills, hit your goals, put money in your way, put money into your business bank account, and take this business to the next level. So I hope that helps, guys.